Hi guys, Matt back again. Okay, so my last video was all about my new project, which is Romans and Gauls or Celts, and I showed you the big box of Victrix Romans and Celts. So I've started them, and these are my first couple of units. So I've done 16 Romans so far. Now, apparently, in terms of the Roman army, they were organised into groups of 8 men. 8 was the smallest unit within the Roman army, so 8 men plus 2 servants, and that was a contubernium. Contubernium. So I've got 16 altogether. I've got 2 contuberniums so far. Okay. I've got enough Roman legionaries for 5 contuberniums, and I'm going to stick at that because they're all the ones I've got. So let's take a look at these. These are the guys that I've painted up so far, and I've got to be honest, these Victrix Minis are absolutely beautiful. If I just turn this guy around, just give you a look at him. Okay, and I don't think that you know, my paint job is the thing that makes these look excellent. It's just that they are fantastic miniatures. I just absolutely love them, the detail. And I've compared these with things like Warlord Romans. The Warlord Romans are quite small and chunky looking compared to these, but these have got such great shape and proportions. They actually look like human beings. Yeah, they're very tall. They're 29-30 millimeters, so they're quite tall, but they are very good. And the amount of different poses you can do, you know, absolutely excellent. Love them. So I've done 16 so far in a variety of different poses. This guy at the back with a head, okay, love that guy. Okay, I'll just bring him to the front so we can see him a bit better. Okay, so yeah, he's got a burning torch and the head of some poor Celt. He's chopped this guy's head off. Okay, I put the blood pouring down the guy's face. Okay, quite a bloody mess. Yeah. Okay, but they're just fantastic. These are early Imperial Romans, of course, probably around the first to midway through the 2nd century AD. And so yeah, so that's what I've done so far. So only 16 so far. So, but that's only taken me about a week, so it's not too bad. They're pretty quick to paint because they all look the same. You know, they're all the same colours. It's not like ECW when I'm painting 5 different shades of trousers and all the different hats are different. These guys, it's just flesh and then red, and then I use sorry, which one do I use? I use Ironbreaker, and then I wash Ironbreaker with Agrax Earthshade. So I wash the arm with Agrax Earthshade, and then I just add the brass or the gold to the armour as well. So, and then just brown to the leather straps and blue to the gladius. Okay, so it's really straightforward. There's one good thing about these helmets is there's no hair, so I've not got to do like 5 different hair colours and that kind of thing. So it's really quick and easy to do. The shield transfers, they are transfers on the shields. There's no way I could paint like that. They are little big men shield transfers from Victrix. Okay, and this is the 6th Legion. 6th Legion that I've decided to do. I think it's 6th Legion is called Victory. Yep. Okay, it's back to front because obviously when it goes on it comes the right way around. So the 6th Legion, Legio 6. Okay. But I obviously need opponents. So if I'm going to try not to scare you by just spinning around a little bit. Okay, get a little bit of a view of my workroom, and here we go. So at the back you can see the rest of the Romans. So I've got to finish the signifier, the centurion, the guy with the staff, can't remember his name, Optium, that's it, and the standard bearer, the guy with the eagle, the Aquilifer, and the musician. So I've got to finish those. Got to finish the rest of the Romans. So there's about 40 altogether. But I thought, well, I'll leave the Romans for a moment and I will move on to the opponents. So here we have the Gauls from Victrix. These are armoured Gauls, so this is their heavy infantry. Right, so I need to paint those guys up. They're my next job. And the chariots as well. Put together 3 chariots. That's my next job as well. I'm just waiting for some bases from war bases for the chariots, and then I'll spray those up and paint them. And we've also got some druids. Yeah, there's a lot of hanging severed heads. It's a bit of a theme. Bit of a theme for the druids. Severed heads. Yeah, all Victrix. All Victrix. Got severed heads hanging from the chariots. Yep, as they speed along, the severed heads kind of bouncing along the side. Poor old Romans. So yeah, so absolutely and utterly looking forward to finishing these. I just think they're just going to be superb when they're on the battlefield. Okay. Oh, there's my nice little cart from CrackCon that I painted. I haven't painted it yet. That I assembled when I got back. Okay. So they are going to be the opponents for my Romans. That's the start. I've got 100 or so more of those guys to assemble. So it's going to be quite a while before I actually get to play. Now, what are we thinking about in terms of rules? Well, the obvious one is Hail Caesar. I've got enough for a huge Hail Caesar army, but I ordered this the other day. This came today, Clash of Spears. Now, Clash of Spears is well known to most people. It's a skirmish game. Okay, it's a ancient skirmish game, so it's on the same sort of scale as Infamy, and SPQR. There's a few out there at the moment, aren't there? At least 3. Yeah, so I haven't decided yet what system that I want to play. I've decided to base everything up on single bases, just so I've got the option of Clash of Spears or SPQR or Infamy. Okay, Clash of Spears comes with a really nice laminated tables board, which is really good because I had to laminate my own for pike and shot, but this actually came with it, which is fantastic. Okay, so yeah, the reason why I've individually based everything is I'm gonna try and play several different games with it. So I'll have them individually based for things like Clash of Spears and Infamy, but I can also stick them in a movement base. I just need to trim the flock off the edges so I've got some space. Put them in a movement tray for Hail Caesar. So yeah, so I'm trying to give myself options really at the moment. Okay, so Hail Caesar, that would be 8 men, would be half a standard unit. So 2 of those side by side would be a standard unit in Hail Caesar. So at the minute I've got 1 standard unit for Hail Caesar. Okay. I love that guy. I have no idea what he's doing. He's kind of dancing with his sword. Okay. Yeah, I need to just trim the edges, trim the basing material off a little bit, just so I a bit of space. There we go. So that is one unit, one standard unit of heavy infantry for Hail Caesar. Okay. So like I say, I've not decided what I'm going to play yet. Obviously I need to have a think, and need to paint up some more Romans and get those Gauls painted as well. So that's what I've been doing at the moment. I'm going to be working on these guys probably for the next few weeks. I'm going to try and make this my main project at the moment. Try and get these done, and potentially once I've got a few Gauls painted up, I'll have a little bit of a bash at Clash of Spears and see how we get on. I must admit, I watched a couple of videos that have been played, and I've got to admit I did think it was a little bit complex for a skirmish game, which it quite surprised me because it has got good reviews and a lot of people do love it. So I'll kind of reserve judgment until I've played it. Maybe I shouldn't have bought it first. I should have watched a few more videos. So, but that is another potential. We all love rule sets, don't we? Yeah, I certainly do. Right, so thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for taking an interest in my latest project. You know, like I say, I'm going to carry on with this until I've finished it, if I can. I haven't got any other projects on the cards at the minute. I basically finished my English Civil War project. Played that last weekend against Miller. That was really, really good. Fantastic game. I'll probably put the video up I've got of that in a moment. But yeah, that's it for now. So stay safe, guys. Take care, and well, see you soon. Bye.